I'll raise my children. I'm talking about you. See, you don't want correction. People don't like it. And that's why it's a bad thing for children to not have correction when they're small.
That's right.
Why? You'll turn them loose in a world that thinks that they don't need any correction. You're wrong. They need it. And sometimes they need plenty of it. And sometimes they need a little boot to go with it. Get a little correction and get a little boot too. Amen. You better correct your kids. Amen. You better tell them at times, you better say, no, you can't do that. Amen. No, you don't do that. Well, I'm going to do this, and sometimes you're going to have to put your foot down and say, no, you're not. Well, you're not. Yes, I am the boss of you. I'm the one and only. And you'll do exactly what I say. Somebody says, oh, that's too hard. If you love them, you better watch over them. I said. Oh, I don't believe in that now. I don't believe in that. Well, you're out. You're headed for a destiny of problems. Are you hearing? God starts us out as little children and for our parents to correct us and keep us straight. And you know why? Because they don't know how. I said they don't know how. You're the one that has the wisdom. You're the one that's been through it. And you're the one that's growing up and getting wisdom of God. So you help them. You just don't let them run wild and do everything they want to do. I don't know why I'm on this, but it is the truth. So you correct them. And they say, well, I want to do this. You say, no, you can't. Can't do that. Well, I want to do this. Can I do this? Yeah, you can do that. Can I do this? No. Well, that's not fair. It ain't about fair. It's about you doing what I say. Amen. Well, I'll get off of that. Praise God. All right. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. They that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Now, and back up says, a man's belly shall be satisfied by the fruit of his mouth. Now, you may not realize it, but back in the past, and even right now, we are having an impact on what's going to happen in the future. What we've done in the past is impacting us now. Amen. What we have spoken, what we have believed, and to some has got you and got us where we are now. What we're believing now and what we're saying now will impact tomorrow greatly. And this, but it's either it's to both sides. It's either good or bad. And some have been impacted to the point they're even no longer in this earth today because of that. And then they blamed it on God and said, "Oh, I've went past my time on it." Well, they blamed it on God. And they said, well, it's, God, that's God's will. That wasn't God's will. Well, God took this one or that one or something else or something happened. No. Maybe you don't know what all has been happening with that person before that. And even before that. When people start talking death and they start talking things that aren't lined up with God's will. And on down like I said, we're impacting tomorrow. What we're saying today is absolutely impacting tomorrow. Amen. For the good or for the bad. So if we talk life, it will bring life. If we talk death, it will bring death. The power is in our words that we speak. Now see, we're created after the image of God. God said, give them dominion. Let them have dominion. Well, we do. We do. Through Him we do. Only through Him, but we do. So you can change the course that you're taking. Brother Keith Moore said one time, he was talking, I think he's trying to help people get delivered off of, if I'm not mistaken, smoking, so forth. But it wasn't just to that. That was just what he was talking about. Could be anything. And people, you know how they talk when they, every time they talk about quitting smoking, oh, I can't quit. Oh, I've tried and I can't quit. Yeah, everybody's heard that stuff. I can't. Well, what are you doing? Now, take a hold of the steering wheel. Now, which way do we want to go? Right? If you keep saying, I can't quit, guess where you're going? Straight ahead. Now, if you want to turn and you want to get off of cigarettes, or you want to stop getting angry, or you want to stop this, or whatever it is, it could be anything. What do? You start turning the wheel. You just turn. Because I want to turn. I want to go this direction. I don't want to go on down this direction. Well, you have to turn, don't you?